Hey, what's up, everyone? We're out here today with my good friend Jason Davis, former Chicago Bears player. We're gonna be talking about culture. We're gonna ask him general questions about sneakers, what he likes, what's hot, what's not, future collabs that he's gonna do, and perhaps maybe some future projects. Hey, Jason, growing up in St. Louis, how did you go about getting your sneakers, man?
First pair of kicks, I had to start with my brother. We didn't grow up affluent, we didn't grow up rich, so you know, we had to hustle to get ours. So whatever way, I was blessed. In my neighborhood, it's sports, drugs, and entertainment. Either you can rap, or you can play sports. My athletic ability kept me fresh.
That's awesome. That's actually, man, that is really something really dope to hear.
Well, everybody wants this. Every kid wants to look fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like the new thing, you know, like going on. Like I feel like back in the days, you know, people used to collect baseball cards or whatnot, but like nowadays, you know, people want to collect something that that brings everybody together, and I feel like the sneaker world is changing the things for the better, right?
They're commodities. You got to look at them like you look at the stock markets or the metal commodities, because what you buy today for $100 may be $150 or $200 next week. That's right. What makes it exciting. It's like the numbers game back in the day when people was hustling. This is the poor man's lottery. We can't all play the stock market, but we can play with these sneakers. Yeah, and it's tangible. See, the reason that people get in trouble is because the stock market is not tangible. I can't call you at Pedro at 4 o'clock in the morning, let me see the fucking Jordans. You know what I'm saying? I can do that with you, but you can't do that in the stock market. True. That's why this culture is so important. Yeah. And people like you in this shop is so important to the culture.
Thank you, man, thank you. What is your all-time like favorite Jordan? Like what's like your favorite Jordan that you like?
My favorite Jordan that I like of all the time would have to be the Jordan 1s, because it's like, they banned him from the fucking NBA. Like, it was the first $100 pair of sneakers. True. He started all this gangster shit. Like, it has to be the black and red band from the NBA, Jordan 1.
What do you rather have? Do you look forward to new looks, or do you look up to like vintage looks? What do you like? Because
I've had a very unique speaker experience in the fact that coming up like everybody, I just wanted my own fucking sneaker, and it was tangible because I played sport. Like, I wanted to be a part of it, and then to sign with Nike, not to sign with Nike, to be shitted on by Nike, but to sign with Adidas, and to later, you know, drop my own shoe through my clothing line through Adidas for basketball. Yeah. Like, those blessings, like, I've always had a soft spot for Adidas, but this is what we grew up on, Jordans. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, now I just classic looks, like just, you know, Adidas, they're real comfortable. I have a flat foot, like football has really fucked my body up. Yeah. So a lot of the clothes and the shoes that they wear are really comfortable. I can wear them anywhere. So I really fuck with like really Adidas now. You know, we got this thing, go where you tolerate, go where you celebrate it and not tolerate it. And Adidas sends me a lot of gear. You know, they take care of me, so I really just fuck with Adidas.
That's really dope. The hype beast section, let's call it. Anywhere from designer gear to like high-tech gear, you know, the older stuff, and of course, you know, that you got the classics right here with the Space Jams. What do you rather have? Do you rather have like, you know, like the technology in your shoes, because you know, like Nike's implementing like this new concept where, like, you know, self-lace shoes, you know, or do you rather go with the designer looks, sportive look? What do you kind of like inclining to buying?
See, what's crazy is like, real talk, like this is like the shoe design, not what the technology does. And so stuff like this, it looks like weight room shoes to me, like from playing sports. So I'm really more into this. Like, and when you know the story, you know, we love Jordans. Yeah. So if my favorite shoe of all time is a Jordan 1, and these came second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's that, and then to know Don C, not to know him personally, but to know his story, and to know how Chicago is and how people hate on him, and, you know, call him this, that, and the third. He got one of the hottest fucking shoes that Nike has ever dropped.
He's in the last, putting in work.
So what it means to have that shoe, like, to me, like, I'm not from Chicago, but I feel like I spent 9 or 8 years here. Yeah. But I'm a Chicagoan, and I know I've seen before he got on.
Chicagoan to Chicagoans, huh? Yeah, you're right.
So I fuck with the Don C's because like, what he go with, it's a dope ass shoe. It's a dope ass concept. That's to me one of the worst Jordans that ever came out as far as aesthetically looking. He flipped that bitch and made it look amazing. I actually have to agree with you on that. I definitely think like it's like not like a crazy, because you know how it's the arrogance of Nike, and it's the arrogance of, they're not gonna give you the Jordan 3 to remake. Fuck out of here. They're not going to give you the ones. We're going to give you the worst fucking shoe that we got and see what you did with it. And he made a fucking diamond.
Yeah.
He made a
you're
diamond.
definitely right about it.
So that's what I fuck with him.
Let's talk a little bit about your brand and how you came about building that.
It wasn't really me. This is what you gotta understand. Athletes want to be entertainers, and entertainers want to be athletes. The same thing. When I say entertainer, I mean artists.
Okay.
Athletes want to be artists, and artists want to be athletes. That's the tie. That's why the fucking sneaker. That's why this culture is so big, right?
Okay.
Underground was something that I was buying as a rookie in the NFL that I was like a hype beast for.
Yeah.
Because no one had it, no one knew it was the fly shit, and he just so happened the owner of the company was walking his English Bulldog the same day I was walking mine, and he lived across the street from me. His warehouse was down the street. This is when I played for the Eagles. This is Philly.
Okay.
And that's 2006, and we've been partners ever since.
That's awesome.
You know, and you got to do things that you love. Like I love fashion. I love, but you know, I know how I want to look, and I know, and I know if you know the way I want to look may not work for everybody else, but that's the fun thing about fashion, and that's how we started, and we've been rocking because it's just basically. We go off the mantra of sports, drugs, and entertainment. We make all our clothes based on those three things. You're never gonna go wrong.
The culture, yeah.
The culture,
you're right.
Because they steal everything. They steal everything from us.
Yeah. Make sure you follow them on IG at Undercrown.
At undercrown.com, yeah.
In the mix, yeah. So we talked about a little bit about your brand and how streetwear is doing. What do you feel about like what Supreme is doing in the market for us today?
Love it. I love it. I love it. I love any time. For example, we're having this conversation. I was having this conversation with my girlfriend. I have a blue check by my name on Instagram. Okay. It's a verification thing. I didn't ask for it. Okay. They came in, and one day I woke up and they gave it to me, right? Yeah. So I get all these DMs about how do you get verified. I don't fucking know. I do know I've done shit in the world. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what I like about Supreme is if you keep doing dope shit, people will come fuck with you. Yeah. They didn't go chase Louis Vuitton. They didn't go chase all these collaborations. These white people were in these rooms and said, we gotta come fuck with Supreme. Yeah. And that's what I appreciate about it. Like when we did collaborations with Adidas, with Underground, and we did a shoot for Gilbert Arenas, Kevin Garnett, we did an all-star run. Yeah. They came to us. Oh. If you keep doing work like this is the dope shit. This is dope shit. And all they really doing is putting their shit on it. Yeah, make people come to you, make other people do all the work, take all the credit for their laws of power. You can tell that someone over there understands that if you got a dope product, you don't gotta press the issue, people will come to you. That's what's so beautiful about this store. Again, I reiterate that shit. People are gonna come to y'all when they see that y'all got dope shit. If it's like the Field of Dreams movie. If you build it, they will come. In our culture, if you got dope shit, people will go to the ends of the earth for a dope sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
What do you think about kids camping out for the sneakers? Like,
it's part of it. I'm not doing it, but I want the sneaker. Yeah. If you got the bread, shorty, go out there and sit out. Here goes some bread. Yeah. Get hustle, you a pair. Hustle, yeah. It's a hustle. This is a fucking America. It's all about the hustle.
You're right.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
One last question before we wrap this up. Any suggestions you might have for our young demographic? Any advice you want to give them to keep them motivated and pursuing what they love to do the most?
Just keep dreaming. Y'all the culture. The youth is the culture. These kids are the culture. These kids are the culture, and you can tell when the kids are not the culture. You can tell when you guys are not the culture when we see these commercials that are racially insensitive and shit. That's how you can tell that the right kind of people are not in the room. Because if they came to somebody that's part of the culture, they say, "No, we can't do this shit. This ain't cool." Yeah. So I say, keep dreaming. The teachers, don't ever forget that the teachers are getting paid $40,000 to $35,000 to crush your dreams. Just do what you got to do while you're there. Get your grades and move on. Because the true dope ideas, they will never understand it anyway. They're not part of our culture. Anybody that ain't a part of this culture will never understand it, and it's too late for them. So y'all got to keep. Y'all moving forward. Y'all got to keep designing. Y'all got to keep being entrepreneurs. Y'all got to keep building. Niggas laughed at me when I told them I was playing in the NFL when I'm 13, 14. Niggas laughed at me to my face. Now they kiss your ass. It's not about who gets it first. It's about who put the work in to get it done and their longevity. Yeah. So don't worry about what it looked like if you in the black or you in the red the first couple of months or the first year y'all open. You got good fucking product, and what's more important, you're doing what you love, and y'all know what shoes to cop and what shoes not to cop. You're not sitting on bullshit inventory. And you got to keep doing that. So what I tell the young people is keep being dope. They're never going to accept us. Never. They never can be us. I can go in white world with this skin and live. They can never come down here. They will never feel comfortable. They don't know what it feels like to work all fucking month to get one pair of shoes. They'll call that crazy. They'll call it crazy. They spend so much money. Yes. Why? Because y'all spend all y'all time demeaning us. So we got to get fresh to fucking death. And then when y'all want to allow us in y'all shit, we're going to open our own shit. So what I tell y'all, keep building. Because the only thing that's going to destroy this Make America Great Again and all this fucking racism is y'all. Because they little girls like y'all. They're little white girls like black and brown boys. Don't put that on camera. That's what's going to destroy racism. Y'all keep building and y'all keep doing cool shit. Because they women can't deny that they want y'all. And what Kanye say? Every time you impregnate one of them, you make another nigga. True. Every time you get one of them white girls, you make another nigga.
Damn, for real though. Damn, you're gonna have to sign this. Sign these right here. No, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you for signing, bro.
We wanted them to sign our 1 out of 50 shirts in the world, so
Hey.
we're basically gonna be Big Mensa signed it first.
I'm in good company then. Where he signed it in the back?
In the back.
Okay, well I'm gonna go right here on your heart.
Yeah.
Where your heart at?
You got that?
You get it.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Just take place. Sometimes I look real.